Welcome to AI Inferno Reacts. This is our bi-weekly version of the podcast where Christopher dashes the hopes and dreams of upcoming AI filmmakers and artists by reacting to and providing advice for improving their latest works. All artists have consented to be obliterated. I select the videos for Christopher to react to, and he has no idea what ones I picked.
No, I'm concerned.
No need to be. I'm Cate Bligh, Xspace's host and freelance web designer and photographer. He's Christopher Fryant, professional AI filmmaker extraordinaire, 2D, 3D artist, digital artist for 26 years, and Luma Labs Inner Circle member.
Nice. And if you want to see us react to your AI videos, reply back to this post on X with your AI videos. If you aren't watching this on X, follow the link in the description, drop your video, and you just might be selected for the next episode of the AI Inferno Reacts.
To kick things off, I have selected a video for Christopher to react to, and here we go. This video is from Pixelord, at Pixelord on X, and here we go.
It's good. Oh yeah. Look at this. Like lens distortion going on. Nice. He's a shy gold man. Like the fire. Always love the fire. Is that John Cena? Nice. Love it. Just had it with this cat. Love it. Absolutely love it. So this is Dimensions by Pixelord, and I believe Bowie was involved in this as well, which I can kind of tell by the style, which is, you know, kind of surreal, very dreamlike. Great stuff. Love it. Love his work. Love Pixelord's work. The music was great, and the video itself looked fantastic. I mean, even though it was like warping around and there was weirdness going on, like it was all very sharp and very well put together. Great music. Again, I think I already said that, but worked really well, like the dreamlike vibes, and then, you know, the dreamlike visuals worked well together, I thought. Yeah, no notes. This is beautiful for what it is. A weird cat video in a dream. I don't know who's having the dream. Is the cat having the dream? Is this guy who's sick of everybody's bullshit having the dream? I don't know. But I like it.
I think it's the cat dream, my interpretation of it anyway. And I think it's one of those kind of continuous shot styles too.
Yeah, which I love. Which it's not easy to do, right? Like it takes forever to do that kind of thing. So, you know, props
I
for
definitely
that.
appreciated that. It was very cool. Enjoyed that a lot.
Very cool. Love the vibes. Great video. 10 out of 10. Are we doing 10s? We'll do a 10.
Yeah, you want to do a official rating system?
Yeah, why not? I'll probably change it from every time that we do this. Every video that we do this, I will change it in a hilarious way that isn't going to get old anytime soon. Yeah.
Uses everybody and doesn't actually, you know, add any context or benefit really anyone. Probably.
Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, it's a great AI video. And speaking of AI videos, let me all ask you a question. Do you want to create stunning, groundbreaking, incredible AI videos like me? Of course you do, and you can do that all and more with Luma Labs. Luma Labs Dream Machine is one of the top image-to-video and text-to-video models on the market today, and I highly recommend them. We have a QR code. Which direction am I pointing? In the upper right-hand corner. It's going to be in there.
Wherever you want, and I'll put it there.
Okay, put like 4 above my head, and like scatter them out and then move them. Don't give them a chance to actually take a picture with their phone. We don't want that. So we have an affiliate link. If you want to support the show, please check them out, give them a click, and I guess if this is on YouTube, we'll have the actual link in the description below.
This is by Not Sure on X at NFTY Trap, and he tagged me, and put a heart next to my name. So that's one way to get your video picked, is to,
Yes.
just sweet talk me a little bit. And it's called Wallabyy, featuring music by @B_DWIL. So this looks pretty interesting.
Okay, here we go. Nothing happened there. It's fine. All right. So
Everything went perfectly. We didn't have to make any cuts in the edit whatsoever.
Absolutely. Yeah. Any cuts you might have seen are in your mind, or in your mind alone. Okay, so we've got Not Sure by, I'm sorry, this is Wallabyy, featuring music by B2L, who I also know. So it's just nepotism all around here. This is how you get selected. You have to know me. Here we go. Oh, yeah.
They kill the kangaroo, they process it in a factory, once they're done the shipping and the packaging, they send it to like a fucking distributor. The distributor's sending it to like the closest chain. How is it? I don't know, I've never had it.
Wait, are they drinking liquid kangaroo? Am I understanding that right? Okay,
sorry about that. Yeah, I think that's the premise of this. It's very nostalgic, right, to stuff that maybe we had as kids, and we're like kind of outraged that we were able to consume it. This is probably an extreme example of something fake, but that's what it's conjuring up for me.
Right. I have nothing to say to that. Although if I had the ability to drink a kangaroo, it depends on what part of the kangaroo, but the answer is probably yes. All right, let's go. Like the tunes?
I don't know, I've never had it.
You haven't lived.
I've never.
So disappointed in you. You stole my kangaroo sauce. That is a massive amount of kangaroo juice.
Are they really like super?
Bamaroos. All right. Outstanding. All right. Well, I don't know what happened there, but I approve. Music was good. I don't know what genre that was. Kate, do you know?
I don't know.
No, I couldn't recognize it, but yeah, I dug it. It was very cool. It kind of lagged near the end there. Like, I don't know. Maybe they were going for kind of like a downtrodden style, but like, I don't know. I feel like it could have gone a little wilder, but I like the concept. It's very cool. And yeah, clearly there was a decent amount of time spent on this. And yeah, great music by B2L. And yeah, great video.
Yeah, I like that the visuals are really cohesive, and that effect and style and everything. So
yeah, respect for going with a 4:3 aspect ratio. I like that.
Yeah, me too. I'm a fan of the weird aspect ratios.
It's good. I mean, it used to be the go-to, right? Like, yeah. If this is a good tip for anybody who's doing this kind of thing, if you want to do something from the era where they had 4:3 aspect ratio, you should make your images in that aspect ratio, because Midjourney, like, people don't seem to understand this when you plug in an aspect ratio, and it's if it's relevant to what you're trying to make, like you're trying to make a panorama, panorama.
Yeah, panoramic. Yeah.
Panoramic photo. You want to do it in like a 2:1 or whatever aspect ratio. You'll get better results, and you will get better results for like old school stuff. If you do like a 4:3 aspect ratio, or if you're doing like an old Western, maybe it's like super wide cinemascope, whatever ratio that is. You can ask ChatGPT, and they'll tell you all about era specific aspect ratios, and it does make a difference in your final result. Even if the prompt is exactly the same, you should be trying to do that. It's really helpful. It's a good trick that I use all the time.
Great tip. That's a great tip. And so now I have a question.
Sure.
Because I'm always asking Christopher for tips and stuff. And now some of the image to video models will allow you to put in weird aspect ratios, and some won't. Off the top of your head, do you know which ones you can take a weird aspect ratio in and it'll be fine with it?
We'll take. I don't know if there's a limit to this, but everything that I plugged into Luma Labs will do it in the aspect ratio that you plug it in with. I know for a fact that Runway will crop it. It'll force you to crop it, either do it vertically or horizontally, 16:9, 9:16. I think what it spits out is not going to be like 1080p. It's going to be like whatever, 7 whatever.
Yeah. So it's a same type of aspect ratio, but it's a different scale.
Like smaller,
so it is.
Smaller.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So that's great. Great tip from Christopher there. So that's one way to experiment if you're kind of stuck. I'm always looking for new ways to experiment and try and get inspired in a new way. So aspect ratio is one of those easy ones we could all try.
Mhm.
Okay, while you're pulling up the next video, I will introduce it. This is from Travi on X, Travi 3000. He says, this video is the result of me overthinking. I should send a tweet today. Don't overthink. It's just the internet. And I hope this video can help someone. Or I hope this guide can help someone. I need help reading your tweet.
Yes, I think this can help you, Kate, because you always
Yeah.
struggle with that kind of thing.
Yeah, and I'll say this. I picked this. The visuals struck me right away from the very first image. So that is something too. There's something to that too, where when people are just scrolling, that first thing that they see being eye-catching can make a difference to whether they hang around and watch it or not.
Absolutely, yeah. If you're dropping something on X, whether it's a tweet or a post, called a post now, yeah, the first second
that was a
is
little
really
passive aggressive. Was that?
It's called a post now.
Directed towards me or this video?
No, it's directed towards all of X in general, but yeah. Maybe this was for the Switch. I don't know. All right, so a simple guide to sending a tweet. Here we go.
A simple guide to sending a tweet.
Ooh, it's a Stanley Parable guy.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh no.
I saw his tweet. Nobody liked it.
Southern Farmers Kid 100 no result school. Nobody has liked the tweet town.
How far did you see his tweet? Shit, I did it.
Massive body. Outstanding. Love it. Loved every second of that. No notes. That was surreal and funny and great. Loved it. And I love the visual style too. It's weird, it's eye-catching, it's perfect.
Yeah, it's very much like familiar but off, so it keeps your attention. You want to keep looking.
Yeah.
Which is hard to do these days. Like I always want to just look somewhere else, if I'm on my iPad, I want to look at my phone. If I'm on my computer, I want to look at my iPad. It's a vicious cycle. And this one definitely kept my attention.
Yeah, if I have anything as far as like suggestions go weirder, go wilder. Like I kept waiting for it to like take off and just be a little more insane. And it was good. But you could really dig down and like make it weirder. That'd be awesome. Because I have a feeling whoever, what was the person who made this?
This is Travi.
Travi, yeah, I have a feeling you have more weirdness in your repertoire, and I would love to see more of it. It's fantastic. So that's a good place to be with a post, is to leave people wanting more, and I do want to see more, and I'll be following Travi. It's Travi, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Travi at Travi 3000 is his handle.
Absolutely. I'm gonna say 10 posts out of 10.
Wonderful. That's great. That sounds like a really, really good number.
Consider the attention span of our general audience.
Mm-hmm. Which is me. Wait, what are we doing?
No, not us. Them. The people watching this.
Huh? What?
You motherfuckers. You know who you are.
Don't get angry at the audience. We love our fans.
They know. It's okay. I'm right there with you.
No.
Yeah. I know too. I know. I'm right there with you. I get it. I understand. We're having a conversation right now. And I understand.
Yes. Leave your end of the conversation in the comments below. In the replies, let us know how you answer our questions. Yeah.
Yes. And drop your AI videos down below in the replies. Or if you're on YouTube, hit the link in the description and go to X, drop your AI videos if you think they're good enough. If you don't, drop them anyway. You never know.
Yeah, if you're looking for advice and actual genuine critique, ask for it. I'm sure Christopher would be happy to completely dissect your video if you request it.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to move on to the next one here. I picked because, again, I'm picking these. So some of the things that appeal to me is going to trickle through. I do pick for Christopher in mind, but, sometimes I see something that I like and want to share it. And so I picked this one from BeholdersAI on X, and he or she created it for the holiday season. So we have, I'm not ready for Christmas to be over. Sorry.
No, it's been a while. It's been almost a month, right?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. It was a snow globe the whole time. It was in a cabin the whole time, which is also in a snow globe the whole time. Oh, now we're going. Oh, is this gonna loop? Is it gonna do it? What do we think? Amazing. I love the loops. I'm not being. I know it kind of sounds like that because I got a monotone voice, but no, I love the loops. I love the loops, and I know X messes them up, but I still appreciate a good loop. So I'm gonna give this 10 out of 10 loops, which means I'm gonna play it 10 times. No, I'm not gonna do that. Why would I do that? It's weird. Why would you suggest that?
Yeah, I love the idea of animating a snow globe. I mean, I thought of that myself a few times for the holiday season. It's such a cool idea.
Yeah, surprisingly not easy to do with AI because I think it's the particles. I think really they tend to smear, but I think it's about as good as you're going to get for that with AI right now. I mean, you might with like Kling or Sora, you might be able to get something a little better, but I don't know. I guess it's worth trying out. It's worth experimenting. But I love this. I love the look. I love everything about it. It's very mellow, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, you could put this on the TV during the holidays and just let it loop, the whole time.
Yeah. And just turn the volume up to max so you don't have to talk to your family. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah, that might get mildly annoying. I don't know. The video is 40 seconds long. So.
No, it loops. It loops seamlessly. What's the problem? What are you not understanding?
Okay, understood. Yeah, no, that is an interesting concept that, for the loops, like Luma, our wonderful, amazing app that we use, and that
they're the
also
loop
have an
masters.
affiliate link for below the video, makes it very easy to animate an image in a loop. But looping it as a whole video, that's a cool idea. That it's like, why didn't I think of that? But
I don't see it very much. Oh, one thing that I will suggest, because I've run into this myself, because X treats loops terribly. It'll either pause the video or it'll hitch, and it'll look like it's not seamless when it actually is seamless. So what I've done is, like, if I ever do that, I loop it in video editing at least like 3 or 4 times, so that they'll get it by the end. You'll be like, oh, okay, it's a loop.
Oh, okay. So you just play it through like 3 times and then 4 times.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's just in the video, so that they kind of get that it's a loop, and you don't have to worry about it hitching or anything like that. So yes, for Luma, if you want to do the loops, QR code is in the upper corner, one of these corners, upper right, I think. And and if you're on YouTube, it's in the description box below. Yeah. And like and subscribe while you're at it.
Yes, please. We appreciate everyone who watches, participates, leaves a comment, submits. It's a lot of fun seeing these. I'm definitely getting exposed to more amazing creators, and X is definitely the place to be if you are interested in this stuff. There's a great community there, so reach out to either of us if you want to connect with more people on X as far as in the AI world. All right, so the next video is from David Ljungberg, I believe, at Synth Reveries on X, and it's titled Endless Journeys. And this one just had some cool visuals again right off the bat, and it appealed to me. It got a lot of likes on the thread. So
wander through the desert night, stars like ghosts, no end in sight, dusty endless journey to nowhere, whispers in the midnight air, no destination out there, only moonlight's cold stare, endless journey to nowhere, whispers in the midnight air, no destination out there, only moonlight's cold.
All right, there we go. What did we think?
Oh, well, if you're asking me, I mean, the song is Suno. I can smell it from a million miles away. Doesn't mean that it's bad, but it's very detectable that was generated with Suno. But I did like, it's consistent throughout the song. Sometimes the songs morph over the period the song's playing, so it stayed very consistent. And then the imagery was cool too. Like,
I will say 10 out of 10 for editing. it was cut to the song and the beats of the song or certain elements of the song. I know you can't always go on the same instruments, especially if they're changing up. But yeah, A+ on that. Visuals, great. Love that. Love the visual styling. Consistent throughout. Very cool. Things to improve on, I would say, like, I get that you're not trying to tell a story with this, so there wasn't one at all, and that's fine. But if you're gonna go like if you're trying to go the like abstract route, that's cool, dreamlike kind of stuff. But this is an opportunity for you to at least be ramping it up as you're going on, or like maybe grouping things together and just kind of like being wilder and wilder as you go on. Like as it was kind of like more of the same, more of the same, more of the same. Edited very well, by the way. Great visuals, but it didn't go anywhere. And again, it doesn't have to tell a story, but like just ramp it up and get stranger or more visually impressive, or just something different in that style. So be thinking content, like when you're prompting this kind of stuff, be like, okay, maybe just have a list. I do this myself. Like I have like a flow that I set up before, and I'm like, okay, I want to start with this kind of imagery, make a few of those, and then flow to something else, and then something else, and everything on the list is like some kind of progression, whether it's wilder or stranger or whatever, like going somewhere. That would be my only thing. But I still like it. It's actually really good. So well done. 10. What is this? Glowing horses
10
out of 10.
endless journeys out of 10.
Yes, 10 endless journeys out of 10.
And I see what you're talking about there. When we think of musical terms like crescendo and rising and everything, you understood it for the beats of the song and the visuals changing with that. So yes, also change with the inflection and the voice as it builds. If there's that drop in the song or the bridge and then winding down, because I think they did wind it down and bring it back to the imagery at the very beginning, at the end there. So there was a little bit of that, but definitely push it more so it's like in our face.
Yeah, very noticeable. Again, we're all ADD here on X, so be aware of that, and prepare for that.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so we have 3 more. This is exciting. The next video is by Moozi Music on X, MOOZI Music. And this video, let's see what he says here. It's available on all major platforms, and special thanks to @Sudolvi1 for the character. So it looks like there was a little collaboration on this. And yeah, check out, I think the name of the song is Ass Hat.
I love it already. I am one myself, if you hadn't noticed by my commentary. All right, here we go. Ass Hat.
Dick, deck, motherfucking holy button. Dick, 3 pits, ass hat.
Oh, is it over? Okay. Okay. Well, that was a serious nosedive, because great music went on a little too long and kind of lost its momentum. Like, cool visuals. Like I love this character, but there was like a lot of repetitive stuff. What I liked the best was right here, where he's doing his thing in a cafe, people are doing the conga line behind him, back and forth, and it's cool, surreal. And then it's like switches over, and he's doing like a different, like, fisheye lens thing going on. Cool, love it. And it seems like there was a concept to like keep him, like never cut, right? Like, just, and it's kind of taken throughout this, so that goes into his eye and everything. Like, there was a plan to never cut, but then eventually it did cut. So I feel like it loses me right about here, just because it starts doing random things.
Yeah, I was ready to go on this journey into, the the black hole at
Yeah.
the end of 2001 or whatever we
Love
were
it.
going to do.
Yes, yes.
Right. But then, yeah, it kind of ended when it
kinda-
was in space there.
Yeah, just kind of stalled out, and then there's this overly long shot. Like this stuff was great. The first third, fantastic. Loved it. Like seeing weird stuff, seeing things I've never seen before, right? Which is like a seamless shift from this shot to like a fisheye shot. I've never seen that before, and that's really cool. I don't even know if you could. I guess you could swap lenses in real life. I guess you could do that, but that would be kind of weird and very noticeable if you were to.
It would
do
be
that.
difficult. Yeah, you would probably have to stitch it together with digital effects anyway to make it look like a smooth transition.
Yeah. So very, very cool start. I feel like there's a good video in here somewhere where just like stick with this kind of thing. Maybe just keep him central, you know, he's just moving around into different scenes and everything. Maybe that was the plan. I don't really know. But yeah, first third was great. Speaking of digital effects and comping and everything, there's like this weirdness going on right here with this guy right here where you're trying to move him, but it's off a little bit. So just, you know, if you're, I assume you're just getting into video editing and just look into tracking, you know, 2D tracking should probably do it with this. Yeah, look into that, comp it in, get it to move with it if you're going to do that. And then also while you're editing, cut out like half of this or speed it up a lot. That would have been fine. Just speeding this up would have been totally cool. Like, and you might even not even notice the tracking issues with whatever's trying to be comped in right over here. Yeah.
Yeah. And so for me, like I sometimes get into these things where I have a really long song and I love the long song. But the thing is, I know it's not going to do really well as a music video because of maybe some weird long interstitial. So that's the mood of the song there really dies down and comes really mellow and chill. And like with headphones on, I can totally see just like really enjoying that. But then looking at it visually, you know, I think he was trying to bring it down to that level visually, which is fine. But for me, what I do is I just cut out parts of the song for the music video that kind of do that bring it down, I guess, and maybe people would click out of it, right? So I have like shortened versions of songs, and if they want to hear the long version for when they're listening on their computer or headphones on, I have that too. So that might be something to do with this.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot that you can do other than, you know, just long drawn out shots and a lot of like the same visuals repeated over and over again. Like, I think you're going to lose a lot of people's attention with that. So yeah, good start. I'd say 10 Shane Bulldogs out of 10 for the first third, and then it drops to 0 Bulldogs. But I think it can be fixed, and I think it's a very cool video and great song. I think you just need to work with the visuals a little bit and maybe the song also a little bit.
Yeah,
but
the character is cool. Was, you know, really interested in what he was up to for sure.
Yeah. I want to know what happened to the bulldog. Why is the bulldog?
I think the bulldog is a symbol of the guy. I think because he kind of looks like one.
Like an asshat?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it kind of looks like him. I don't know.
Yeah, the personality.
Unclear.
The bulldog.
Oh, he's like the no fear thing. 10 out of 10 no fears.
I don't know. No, this is just my interpretations, which are never accurate. So
10 out of 10 move, follow, or get out of the way.
All right. So the next video we have to look at is from a good friend of ours in the Collaboration Station community, always hangs out with us, very active on X and other social media platform. And that is the artist's journey. And this is from his M.I.A.S.M.A project. And the music video is called City Beneath Its Eyes. And here he credits what he used, which I do highly recommend people to do. So he used Udio for the song, created the images with Midjourney, and then animated in Julio. Highly recommend following the artist journey.
Yeah. Animated. Julio?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I don't know. Halo? I just invented it. Haluo. Haluo?
Oh, it's I can't remember how to pronounce it. It doesn't matter.
It's probably Hayo or something like that.
I can find out if you want.
Someone correct us in the comments.
Yeah.
Leave a voice comment if you can of the correct pronunciation.
Yeah. Record that with your phone and get do the boomerang with your phone and tell us how wrong we got it, and then give us the correct pronunciation.
Yes, in a sing-songy way that's very condescending. We definitely
Yes,
need
yeah.
that.
Shake your head. Just be like, okay. So
And
we
it
have
does
a.
sound like I'm being sarcastic, but no, we actually do want that.
No, we do want
Want
that.
to make
We do
sure
want
that we are
Yeah.
accurate. In our
We're also getting critiqued constantly in the comments. So, and that's fine. That's fine. So we,
like the attention any way we can get it.
yeah, we're desperate for attention. So yeah, we've got Wilfred Lee here, also known as the Artist Journey, and let's give it a shot. Love this guy, and I would love to check this out. Here we go. Like that. Spaghetti head. Looks like it just told a terrible joke. It's every one of those portals. Trash portal. Nice. All right. Well, I loved it. I give it 10 trash portals out of 10. And that's a good thing, by the way. That's not a bad thing. Loved it. Very anime inspired. I assume this is kind of like a taste trailer kind of thing. And I think it worked well for that. It was kind of like you're mashing up, was it like found footage and anime styles together.
Yeah, pull up an image from the from there that kind of is like, yeah.
So
The spaghetti head is a good one, yeah.
There's a couple ones that just scream anime.
Yeah, and I think this kind of fell under that category like you were talking about earlier, where as the song ramped up, so did the imagery. Like it felt more and more horrific.
Yes, this is how to do that right. Yeah. And it looks like there's some maybe Junji Ito inspired stuff going on here with misshapen faces and, you know, just crazy wild body horror type stuff. And I love that. And yeah, so I love the fusion. What I assume is like it's like horror Eastern horror movies from like the 90s and or early 2000s and anime. I think it's a great mix, and I love the surreal imagery. So awesome job by the Artist Journey. I loved it.
Yeah, and I like the song that it really went somewhere, because sometimes an instrumental can be, you know, hard to keep you. Well, you know, it's an electronic instrumental, but it can be hard to keep you in it. But the way it amplified it and kept pace with the imagery and stuff was really good. I enjoyed it too.
Yeah, love the shot near the end here, by the way. I don't know what I'm looking at, but I like it.
Yeah, a lot of questions. Of questions.
Yeah, I'm seeing some like I think he actually talked about this on the AI Inferno show. Talked about the influences and everything that I mentioned, plus Silent Hill. I'm definitely seeing that here with like could be like cables or barbed wire going on here, like wrapping the thing, and yeah, just like the creepy limbo going on. It's cool, very cool. Dig it. Great job, Artist Journey.
Yeah, and he's someone that shows up at our spaces pretty regularly. So if you are interested in what he's doing, you can ask him directly and talk to him like we do almost every week, which is pretty awesome too.
Yeah, I'm sure he would appreciate that. Yeah. So next one for next time we're doing the Inferno show, that's Spaces on X, and that's next one would be February 1st.
Yeah.
What was the timing on that? Do you remember? It's like 3 p.m. my time, so that's 3 p.m. MST.
5 p.m. Eastern time.
5 p.m. actual time. Okay.
Yeah, real time that everyone understands. Yes. Okay, and let's see. So last one, if you want one more, we can look at it.
Yes. Let us do that.
Okay. So this next video, this one's a little bit longer, but it was very popular. A lot of people threw it a like, and this is from MeanOrangeCat, MeanOrangeCat on X, and you probably already caught this, but just in case. So this might have gone semi-viral or viral when it was released in December, but the holidays, you know, it's hard to catch everything. And it's called Claw Hard, our tribute to the greatest Christmas movie of all time.
I don't understand that reference.
No?
No, I don't get it. No. All right, some kind of strange thing about a cat and a wife beater. I don't get it.
It was just supposed to be an office party. I hate flying.
I get it. It's a pig because of your cop.
Her boss seemed legit,
Security guard.
but her coworker was lucky I was out of my jurisdiction.
These characters.
We hadn't
look
seen
so
each other
good.
in months. Maybe time did heal all
Gruber.
wounds.
What are the Grubers going to be? Are they going to
Then
be
again, old
weasels?
fights die hard. Is it just me, or has the sun been setting for like 4 hours? Maybe it's an LA thing. It wasn't going well for our side. Lucky for them, I knew just how to level the playing field. This no shoes thing was a mistake. Remind me to kill that guy from the plane.
It's pretty good. It's good.
Sound design is perfect.
That's my husband. You're fucked.
And set up my catchphrase, but I'm still gonna say it. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Absolutely outstanding. Yeah, and follow MeanOrangeCat on X because he's incredible, clearly. Loved it. 10 Weasel Grubers out of 10. No notes, this is fantastic. It's hilarious. It's referencing some sort of popular media. I don't really get it, but I still love it anyway.
Yeah, and I was like, oh no, 5-minute video, right, with my brain rot, but it kept me engaged.
Yeah.
I was enjoying every second of it, and yeah, told the story of the movie. I think it's referencing so well.
Yeah, a lot of like shot for shot thing going on there. Like clearly, like used as image references, I think, and like did a great job for some movie that I've never seen before.
Yeah. So what a great way to finish out the show. Thanks everybody for watching. We're just going to do a quick little roundup here. We want to remind you that this AI Inferno Reacts format the next video will drop in 2 weeks on February 8th at 5 p.m. You can catch the premiere, so mark your calendars. You can join us next Saturday for our AI news show, which is on X as an X space, and you can discuss
Uncensored.
Yeah, uncensored, where we discuss the seedy underbelly of the AI industrial complex, the AI industrial complex, and you can join the conversation with us live on X Spaces. So RSVP through the link below the video, wherever you're watching this, and make sure you join us so you can be part of the conversation. We can get to know you.
Yeah, and if you want to see more of these, you want to see the spaces more, to check the links up somewhere in this quadrant or in the description below if you're on YouTube, and support us by going to Luma Labs and signing up. And yeah, if you like it, maybe buy a paid one, because that would help us, it would help the show, and we'd really appreciate it. So yeah, like and subscribe, and thank you everybody for watching.
Thanks. Bye.